Man, that's a big ass penis you got there.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Put Me Over podcast, episode 14. We made it, guys. We are making it happen. So, I am A3K, Andrew Gomez, a.k.a. The Mez, joined by the other four jabronis. We got the 10th wonder of the world, Big Bad Booty Daddy, Dick Garcia. How you doing, man?
Dickalicious in the house. What's up, guys?
How you doing, man? What are you up to?
Here with the podcast on Thursday night. I wish I had a Bud Light though. Remember those commercials back in the 90s? Watching the game, having a Bud.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't remember.
You don't remember Bud Light commercials? The What's Up commercials?
Oh, the what?
Yeah.
Those are classic commercials.
Yeah.
I don't remember the Thursday night Bud Light ones though.
No, not the Thursday night one. I'm just saying today's a Thursday night.
Oh, okay.
Not all related though. Definitely not related.
Joining us also, the $100 man, Bobby Diaz.
What's up, baby?
How you doing, man?
Great. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready to record some wrestling stuff.
I like it. I like the energy. I like the positivity. I feel like you had some bootios today.
Oh, definitely.
We're ready to talk some wrestling. We're ready to talk a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's going on right now. But we can't get there until we talk to our fourth member, the Pinoy powerhouse, Byron Bagdalau.
Que pasa, Holmes?
Hey, you were looking very sexy on the last
Loved
episode.
it.
Oh, I know. It's like, damn, my shirt is way open.
If you are not
Oozy.
following us on YouTube, we also upload this thing onto there, and we have like the Put Me Overtron. So make sure you check out the YouTube, and you can see Byron's sexy body oozing machismo.
I think we should put this on Pornhub as well, dude.
I wish.
No,
Dude,
man.
can you? How do you upload to Pornhub? Have you guys
I
ever-
guess
Probably
it's
pretty
the
easy.
Same way as uploading YouTube.
Wow.
So
Let's do it. I'm
There
gonna
you
try
go.
that tonight and see if it works.
it's gonna be in the gay section.
Yeah.
Ooh.
4 men.
So, I actually have been getting messages. Speaking of gay, I've been getting messages on Facebook from fans. Didn't know they were gay. Don't have a problem with it. But definitely weirded me out.
I think I would be weirded out
Oh,
too.
absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Are you flattered or
I'm flattered.
flattered?
That is a
Flat Earth?
that's a nutty professor
There you
metal.
go.
You know what I mean? Reference. No, it was. I didn't know what was going on at first, and then I got a message at like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, and I was like, and I seen it. Luckily, my girlfriend wasn't like, "Who the fuck is texting you this late?" So I just kind of didn't respond till like the next morning, and then they were like, "Can I call you?" And I'm like, "What? No."
Why did you call him?
What time
That
was it
sucks,
at?
dude.
What time? Like midnight?
What's wrong with that?
I was at work. All right, first of all, and I was thinking, I was hoping like, oh, he was probably drunk, probably regrets,
Yeah.
messaging someone
So you didn't
that he
know
doesn't know
man
that
there.
late.
I just want to be friends with Andrew, man.
He doubled down. He doubled
Yeah.
down the next morning and was
Ooh.
like, "Can I call you?" And I was like,
Ooh, again.
"Nah, dog.
That's
I'm at work."
Crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's cool. Whatever.
It's kind of flattering.
It's flattering, but at the same time, I'm just like,
You just made the list.
And
Oh, well done. Well done.
trying to work with this thing.
Well
out.
played. Well played, sir.
What else is going on?
Well, speaking of gay, though, like, I've been telling you guys the last couple of days or the last times I've been going to the gym, there's this guy with, like, the biggest penis I've ever seen in person. No, and it's not even, like, I'm gay or anything, but I remember the first time I saw it, I walked in, and it's just, like, I'd say he's, like, 40-ish, 43. He looks like he's 43 years old, probably. That's a very good estimation. But he's, like...
in a couple months, maybe.
Yeah, in a couple months. He's semi-ripped and, like, has a decent body. But, like, one time I just see him lift his leg, put his leg on top of the little bench where you usually change next to the lockers. And he pulls out the biggest schlong I've ever seen. It's pretty big. I swear to God. I'm not even exaggerating. It's probably...
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Dude, I can't be taking a picture.
No, you get kicked. You
Yeah,
get kicked out.
you can't be doing that.
Dude, it's got to be 13 inches at least.
No.
No, I'm not... And it's flaccid.
Flaccid?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
And he's not
up.
black.
He's
not
rocking
black.
He's rocking a 13.
Who's that, John Holmes?
Dude, it is
Dude.
huge. And today again, I went to the gym and I'm washing my face, like rinsing off, and I could see the mirror. I'm looking at the mirror, and in my peripheral vision, I could see the serpent just hanging. I'm like, oh my
The
god,
serpent.
dude.
Dude, is it like
Oh,
flapping
man.
on his like thighs?
No,
or
and it's
what?
for some reason like he always pulls it out, and it's hanging over his underwear. Like it's
That
not. Yeah,
that is on purpose.
It's
my
on
friend.
purpose.
That is.
Oh,
sure.
for sure on purpose.
Nobody says they have a big dick and not want to show it off. Anyone out there
That's
that's
true.
been like, "Oh, I got a big dick," well, let me see it, because it sounds like the schlong man.
dude. Big
is,
John Schlong.
He probably tells everyone he has a big dick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's huge.
I would tell
Dude,
everyone
He
if I had
probably
a
has to
big
get
dick.
light. He gets lightheaded probably when he has a boner, right?
Dude, for sure.
Dude,
Probably like, oh,
Probably.
Imagine
need to
this
sit
sitting
down.
inside your pants, dude. Like, this is crazy, man.
That's a lot of blood, dude.
Yeah, it's honestly bigger than this water bottle.
Oh my god.
I swear to God. Not like the girth, but like the length, easy.
oh man.
I'm like, it is the biggest penis I've ever seen in my life.
Well, the longest.
Oh, the longest.
Longest,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true. It's true.
That's
It's still pretty thick.
got some
but
mass.
Yeah, impressive.
Good for him, dude.
Good
Getting
for
his
him.
body
Hey,
tight.
Yeah, I'm like
Just
dang.
wrecking puss.
distracting me while I'm
I would
washing
ho- I
my
would hope
hands.
so.
Smashing gash, you know what I mean?
I should just I should just introduce myself. Be like, man, that's a big ass penis you got there. Bye.
And it's obviously memorable because we're talking about it right now. So
Yeah, there
By
you
the
go.
way, I'm a fan.
Yeah, dude. What do you say? I'm like,
maybe you should have him like introduce him to the podcast. Like, hey man, you're a star
Want
now.
to show your penis?
yeah, this guy's the biggest penis we've ever seen.
We'd
but-
like to have you on the show.
mystery man.
Not on video.
Make us all look bad.
No, just the dick.
Yeah, we can't put him over.
No, no. He's
No,
already
oh,
over.
he'll bury us, bro.
Yeah, he'll bury us. Yeah,
he,
definitely
he
burying
is
us.
going over, bro.
For sure.
he'll pin us with his penis.
Dude, it's over.
Speaking of consensual penis, Enzo Amore came out with a song, and we just watched it before we started recording. None of us have seen it. Weird.
yeah.
Very weird.
Very odd, man. I mean, I kind of called it. He was gonna be a rapper or some sort of do something like that. I knew he wasn't gonna do the wrestling thing. There's no way.
It's not even good. Like,
Yeah.
the production mix is bad. Like, the vocals are way
Dude, the
high.
ad libs in the beginning sounded
Yes.
like dog shit.
Yeah.
That was bad.
The acting from that weird dude.
Yeah.
Like,
And
The weird
that's
chubby
supposed
guy.
to be mean, like the wrestling
Stereotypical
community.
wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Bad, disgusting. Bad.
that's crazy because the marks aren't the ones that hate him. Everybody hates him. You know what I mean? So you can't target that.
You know what? I didn't hate him before, but now, fuck him. You know what I mean?
I can see why people don't like him.
I
He
mean-
just he does not have a he's an asshole. He comes off as a prick.
Yeah, he's not likable.
See,
He's
but
not likable.
I still want to be friends with CM Punk, and I hear the same thing about him. Enzo, he rubs I don't know, man. I'm sure if I met him in person, he might be cool. But this persona that he's putting out there,
Well,
it's cash me outside level heat, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But see, that's the thing is, I forgot what wrestler said it, but they said that what he's doing, it's not a gimmick. That's really him. That's really the way he's acting. The way he's acting
Yeah.
is really his persona.
He has a microphone on his fucking hand, dude. So,
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. I mean,
That's kind
That's
of cool.
cool.
It's pretty dope.
but
but I mean the song, okay, beat, whatever, Fruity Loop style beat, right?
yeah.
And then, like, the rapping, I feel like he was just reading off his phone a bunch of thoughts he wrote down. Like, it wasn't really, like, a song other than the part when he talks about, like, consensual penis. Like,
Yeah.
that's, like, I think that's the hook of the song. But, like, everything else is just really weird. The whole video is weird. Like, he does some kip-ups.
Yeah. consensual penis,
and then he
rising like a
does-
phoenix.
And then,
that's what it is.
and then he does like the big boss man gimmick where he took Big Show's dad and like dragged it behind a car, like real weird, man.
And he clotheslined like a person. I can't even tell if it was a male or female.
Yeah.
Oh, they did the crotch chop.
Yeah.
That was that looked like it was pretty tough too.
That
It
was
looked like a hard bump.
That was a
Yeah.
stiff clothesline.
Probably some indie wrestler trying to get it.
Probably.
Maybe.
I would have gave Enzo a receipt for that
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. He potatoed
Oh,
me. I'm gonna give you a receipt, bro.
But further news is that he had a thing going on over in New York and in Manhattan.
Oh, he has
And I
like a
guess
clothing line now, right?
Something like that. No, it wasn't a clothing line. He's gonna do a pop-up store and he's gonna do like a whole rapping thing and wants people to show up. But the thing that happened in Manhattan, he had that day he dropped the song that night. I guess like he said that something like 5,000 people showed up.
He was promoted for like a week.
Yeah, he could be wrong. I don't think that 5,000 people would have showed up.
No, that's half
But-
the people that bought tickets to All In. So
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
a lot
about
of fucking
that. Yeah,
people.
that's a lot of fucking
maybe
people.
500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Take a zero off.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of people,
Yeah.
not 5,000 people.
Easy, Enzo. Easy.
Easy,
There's a
Donald
big
Trump.
difference.
Easy, Donald Enzo.
I think they both had the same math class.
Oh God.
They never mind. I was gonna make a Stormy Daniels joke. Missed it. What else is going on in the world? I just want to talk about this so I can name this podcast. We don't just set the bar. Rosanne Barr. She fucked up big time.
Oh, huge,
did.
big time.
In case you aren't on social media or watch the news or something, Rosanne Barr. They brought back Roseanne after like 20 years.
Yeah.
The original cast back together. A lot of these people haven't been on TV, haven't been in movies, they haven't done anything except for John Goodman, who is what a spicy meatball he is.
I love that guy.
Amazing.
I went to go see
National
Monument
treasure.
Men. I went to go see Monument Men just because he was in it.
Yeah,
Wow.
me too.
Dog shit movie.
Yeah,
But
wasn't
John
good?
Goodman.
It wasn't good.
but
It was like an ensemble cast, but John Goodman. I was like, hey, I haven't seen John Goodman in a long time. I'm watching
Yeah.
this shit. Saw it in theaters. John Goodman. Oh, just a treat to have. So she goes on Twitter and she is talking about an Obama advisor
yeah,
that was in the White House at the time. She said that she is a cross between a Brotherhood of Muslim plus Planet of the Apes equals Valerie Jarrett. No relation to Jeff Jarrett.
no relation.
I had to look that up
Definitely
myself.
not.
I had to look that up myself. I was
Okay.
like, she doesn't look like a jabroni. Turns out she isn't a jabroni.
You see, we take our investigative journalism very seriously.
I looked into it. I didn't make sure she wasn't one of the JOBBER Jarretts.
Oh, I hate them.
So she wrote that, and the world freaked out.
The world like
Justifiably
turned on her.
so. It wasn't.
Yeah.
She did a heel turn
Oh yeah.
real quick.
She's fucking idiot.
She's so bad.
ABC was so quick. First, Wanda Sykes was like, "I'm out."
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes was on the show, and you know Wanda Sykes don't put up with no shit.
Hell no.
Um,
Especially some racist shit like that.
yeah,
A
I mean,
black lesbian.
You can't
Comic.
call black people that, man. Like,
Poor. That's so terrible.
And
the
then-
funny thing is, like, you'd think that she wrote that, and you'd think even before she wrote it, she'd be like, "That's fucking racist." But she wrote it and didn't even think twice about it.
well,
you
she
know?
doubled down. She's like, "Oh, it's because I was on Ambien."
Yeah. Ooh.
Joe Rogan said people do crazy things, and I believe him. I was on Ambien. I didn't know she was black. I thought she was Saudi or something. Really weird stuff, man. And then she started retweeting people that were supporting her. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
That's crazy to me.
She was
She's-
like retweeting the worst shit. She was retweeting like a picture that like someone obviously photoshopped like Whoopi Goldberg wearing a T-shirt like with Donald Trump shooting himself in the head, and it said "Make America Great Again." But, like, Whoopi Goldberg had to go and be like, "Nope, I never wore that shirt. This is the real picture," and it was a shirt that said something else. Like,
yeah, obviously.
So, anyways, Roseanne and the whole crew, Roseanne got canceled, so
No.
everyone got fired.
Not only that did it get canceled, but it's not showing up on Hulu. It's
Oh.
not showing up anywhere.
Reruns are gone.
Yeah, gone.
Not even royalty
Oh,
checks
wow.
are coming
royalty
in.
checks are everyone's fucked. She just screwed the entire cast out of royalty checks, a show, everything.
I'm interested to find out if what she's gonna say. She's gonna be on Joe Rogan tomorrow.
Wow. Joe
I'm
Rogan's
interested to
getting
know.
it. Damn.
That
That's gonna be highly rated.
I don't know if she was. Maybe she was booked, but still, even then,
I don't think it's a coincidence that
No.
she's gonna be on the show. Just so happen. No, there's no way.
Yeah.
He probably got in front of it and because I think he talked to her
Oh,
like before.
I think she was on the show before.
Because he had
so.
opinions and things to say, and yeah.
Either way, she's an idiot.
Yeah, she's a fucking moron, man. I you know what? Even before like the fact that she was like a Trump supporter, that didn't really bug me until now, obviously, because I don't watch that fucking trash of a show, but
No.
like
I did. It was good.
it was it.
Yeah.
Back
As a
in the day?
kid,
Or the new
I
one?
used to watch it.
The new one, yeah.
Oh, it was good.
I liked it.
Wow.
I watched a couple episodes.
I didn't watch.
Is it Winnie
I didn't
Cummings
watch
on
the
that
new
shit too?
Yes.
She's like a showrunner or some shit.
Jeez.
What
She
the
is.
fuck is a showrunner? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
I don't know, but she's.
I want
she's
that
on
job,
it, though.
though.
And
Yeah,
She probably makes a lot of money, and no one knows what she does, but I'm down.
yeah. That's sign me up.
That's a
Shit.
pretty nice gig.
I always wanted to be a best boy. I always see that in the credits. I mean, what the fuck is a best boy? I want to be that.
You're too young to be a best man, probably.
What's a best
best
boy?
boy.
I think it has to do with lighting,
Maybe who knows?
but I want to
Wow.
be the best boy.
Hey, you're the best boy to us.
You're our boy. You're our boy.
I am just a sexy boy.
Yeah.
What else we got? Let's get into Dick's Dirty News.
Let's do it.
I'll splice it in.
We're still working the kicks in. So pretty
So
much.
bring some energy, bro. This is what you do. Your segment comes in, and then you throw it to the first story, and then we discuss, and then we talk about it. So
Well, let's see. Well, PWG had their supposedly their last show at Reseda last Friday.
Ooh, that's
That's a lot of memories right there.
that's crazy, man.
I will never go to that building ever again.
Yeah, It's,
Oh, you can say that safely, though.
it's never gonna be there. I mean, they're gonna smash it down, put like apartments or something. Right
Are
there.
they?
That's
I don't-
that's
wait,
the
what?
plan. That's the plan if things go the way they are. That they are gonna tear the building down and replace it with low cost with low affordable homes.
Well, that's kinda cool, right?
So
I mean,
that might be a possibility, but at the same time, that depends if they get a seller or not. So
Legion Larry is spinning in his grave right now,
yeah,
and he's not even dead.
Yeah,
Nope.
he's not.
Shout out to Soti. She actually went to that show. She said it was pretty good, but whatever.
Hey, why don't you come on the show?
I know.
bitch?
Shit. Wait.
No.
Okay.
Hey.
I mean, I didn't mean. I said bitch.
Well,
but,
whatever.
like,
Rated R.
I've never met her.
But
We'll bleep that out.
no, we won't. Leave it. It's
Edit.
funny.
Nope, I'm leaving it.
Where's it gonna be at now? Where's the new home?
Well, the next show is gonna be. I think it's gonna be at the Globe, but I think they might have
Wow.
Battle of Olay there as well because
Yeah.
they accidentally had they oversold one of the shows. I forgot what show it was. I think it was All Star Week. It might have been All Star Week or something like that. It was one of the shows recently,
Yeah.
and they had to move it from Reseda to downtown LA at the Globe.
that
and
seats how many? Like 1,000? Is that
it's
1,000?
Twice as big. It's
Yeah.
huge.
It's twice as big.
Yeah,
as
Resita's like
Reseda.
what?
I'd probably say 500.
at
or
most
so.
300.
Yeah,
I don't
No,
400.
I'd say like
250.
Yeah,
dude.
250.
most.
Maybe 250.
250
yeah.
with the standing room.
Yeah, probably.
It's small, dude. There's
And
only
it's-
like 4 rows of chairs on each side.
But I mean, dude, you imagine that they're in that small spot. They could easily sell out more, and they were selling tickets for $80 a pop. Come on, I mean, this should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
We've been
totally.
saying, yeah,
Yes.
we've been wanting it for a while.
But
mean-
PWG to me is like it's that punk band who doesn't never want to,
Yeah, it's
go
punk
see
rock.
that.
Oh, yeah.
It's that vibe though. You're never gonna get it anywhere else.
I'm
No, I
saying.
mean, and you're that close to them too. You see everything.
That's
You-
crazy.
I remember when they were in Hollywood at the Jewish Center, and it wasn't as intimate as it was in Reseda, but man, like you're just not gonna get that feel in Reseda ever again. You're never gonna get that intimacy. Where you're right in front of the ring, you're stomping, you're clapping, you're drinking pitchers of beer with your friends.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
It's dude, beer
And
is going to be
celebrities-
expensive now.
yeah.
I think
shit.
the celebrities are still going to be there because it's still the hottest ticket in town.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to
There's-
be a different vibe. It's not going to have that same, like, I don't know, intimacy.
like you
Yeah,
said, like, it's
intimacy's
that
a big
punk
thing.
rock
Yeah.
feeling where it was. You had to be the in crowd. You know what I mean?
now they're a sign band and they're like
they're moving their way up.
Yeah. Selling out, bro.
Yeah.
So
I mean, dude, they got a good thing going with as long as it keeps going, it keeps selling out. They keep booking, good wrestlers, but WWE's right behind them, taking a lot of their wrestlers too. So
They just signed Keith Lee.
yeah,
They just did, yeah.
his last show was at that PWG
Yeah.
show.
That's crazy. They find the hottest person out there and then they sign him.
is he going
Yeah.
to NXT?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
For sure.
And speaking of, Io Shirai also recently signed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jeez, man.
She assuming she passes physical, she should be reporting around June, if not July. So you got 2 new recruits going to NXT.
You can't blame these wrestlers though. That
not
check
at all.
that check they write is probably something they've never seen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Cassius Ono. Guy was probably making crazy money in NXT, dude.
Oh yeah, is he still in?
He's still there.
Okay.
He's
yeah.
still there.
He's just a put over guy, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the guy
Yeah,
that
he's
puts people over.
a jabron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
But
wrestles
like a
with the
big,
t-shirt.
strong, crazy, talented jabron.
Yeah.
Do you think when Keith Lee makes his debut, they're gonna like make him like be like Abdullah the Butcher's like grandson or something?
Oh,
Some like
man.
stupid shitty gimmick.
I
I hope not.
Look
at
at
him,
him,
he's
he's big and he's black. he looks like Abdullah the Butcher.
You never know, man. You
Hey,
never
look like
know.
Abdullah the Butcher. Pat Patterson here, everybody.
Yes, sir, Mr. McMahon.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Joe
we got
Briscoe?
We got Briscoe in the house. Oh
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, it sucks to see PWG move up, but it's good to see them move up too.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that they lower those damn price tickets because
Well, they
got
have
a
to.
bigger place.
Yeah. Well, no.
well, no, not really, because it's pretty expensive in downtown LA. So
Plus to rent that.
That's
they
true.
should rent a
Why
building.
can't they just bring it to Baldwin Park?
All
They don't got
right.
bar wrestling here.
Bar wrestling.
Well,
Morgan
man.
Park, bro. In
Morgan
There
Park.
you-
in that boxing ring in the
There you
community
go.
center.
There we go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think the ticket prices are still going to be crazy expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more. It'll be an
Damn.
excuse to bump it, like for premium seats, and then
Oh, especially for Battle of LA, it's going to be even more expensive.
Battle of LA is only $150.
damn,
I wouldn't doubt it.
God damn it.
that's crazy. That's
But
such a sick
it's
name.
But you know
much.
what though? As long as there's demand for it, they'll sell out.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I think the thing is, it's not going to be as intimate, and I don't think the fan base is going to be as rabid. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
Definitely.
But I feel like people were very rabid because you had to buy tickets at 8 o'clock or they were going to sell out.
Yeah.
Now I feel like people okay, they got 1,000 seats. Like, it's not going to sell out.
I could wait a bit.
Yeah.
But
It's still going to sell out, but not as fast. I don't know. I'm just mad about it. Whatever.
What else we got?
what else are we on?
So I guess we found out that John Cena and Nikki Bella are back together apparently.
It was a work. We all got
They
work,
worked-
bro.
The,
We all
world,
got
the
worked.
world got worked.
That's such bullshit.
The wrestling community got worked.
You think it was a work, or you think they had like a
No,
scuffle?
not the wrestling community. This was like on ABC News. The
Yeah.
world got worked.
The world
bro.
got worked.
Kathy Lee was crying almost. Like she was so sympathetic.
Bullshit.
I think she was crying because she was just too drunk, dude.
Oh, I hate Kathy.
Yeah, she's kind of hot though. But
No,
whatever.
she's not.
Maybe
Her and
back-
Hoda can
Maybe back in the day.
Oh yeah.
eat a bowl of shit.
But yeah, I mean, we all got worked because everyone thought it was for real.
I didn't get worked, bro. I knew we were getting worked. It was so perfect that the premiere of Total Bellas was happening the day after they announced that shit. Come on, get out of here.
That's a work.
Get
That's
the
a work.
fuck out of here. No, that's right out of the Kim Kardashian playbook, my friend.
And
Take-
Cena was acting on
notes,
that
Hollywood.
show, huh? He seemed like he was acting the
They
whole time.
all were, dude. Dan
They-
O'Brien
yeah.
was the only real motherfucker that was like, I don't want to film this shit. I'm gonna go outside.
I'm gonna go lift or some shit.
I'm gonna go fucking plant a tree. I'm gonna go eat some vegan cheese.
Oh, I love me some
I'm gonna
DB.
practice my wrestling.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a
Well,
work for
fuck that,
sure.
man. That's
Yeah.
annoying. Whatever.
Bullshit.
Nikki Bella is fine, but still.
Mm.
God damn you,
I
John
don't know
Cena.
about that. She's cute.
What? Hold
she's
up.
good
Okay, hold
looking.
on. Okay,
Time
okay.
out. What
I mean,
the hell?
She's super good looking, but she seems like she's a prissy bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
thing that I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
you just-
endorse.
She has that
Well,
look,
yeah.
that look of being just like a
Well,
bitch.
and she's always wearing like Louis Vuitton and
Yeah.
like has to have like the designer shit.
Yeah,
Like
I'll take Brie.
Oh yeah.
Bree is
I'll
the
take Brie
Bree is
all
the one
day.
that will rock
Between
a
the two-
flannel. Doesn't
Yeah,
give a
she
fuck.
seems like the cool
Bro,
chick.
her husband is Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Dang. That's amazing.
All right. Anyways,
What else we got?
we're just haters, bro. At the end of the day, we're
Oh,
just haters.
That's
For
true.
sure.
At the end of the
yeah,
day.
If I was Cena, I'd be like, yep.
What else you got, Dick? Sturdy news.
So the CM Punk trial with the Dr. Z-Pack is actually
Ooh.
started a couple days ago.
He's actually very offended that you call him that, Dick.
He is. I might get sued. I might get sued.
You're hurting his feelings right now, dude.
It's apparently he's suing Punk for slander.
Is he?
Yeah.
He said that he saw signs in the crowd that hurt his feelings.
Wow.
Because when someone said, I need a Z-Pack, and he's like, and I saw that, and it really hurt my feelings.
What the fuck?
Grow up, dog.
Hey.
All over that and over Twitter as well. 'Cause he's receiving death threats and just
Wait, death threats?
Are you
apparently
serious?
that's the case. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
No.
No,
Yeah,
not
that's-
death threats.
That's what he was saying.
I read the transcripts. I didn't see anything about death scripts.
Dude.
Well, in court, he's
Death
saying
grips?
he's saying to the
Death
judge,
grips.
Death grips.
death grips.
Death grips.
You know what I mean.
Man, that death grip, man.
That's
Which and in Punk's going to trial, and in less than in a week, actually, he's got a fight.
But yeah.
I don't know how he's gonna.
This guy's he's got a lot of shit going on.
He's got
man.
a lot of shit going on. I mean, he's not training for his fight. So, I mean, that just goes to show you like where his mindset's at right now.
He wasn't gonna win anyway.
He wasn't gonna win. He
no-
wasn't gonna win
It's
anyways.
a guy. It's the
well,
same. He's 1-1, and so is
the
the
chances
other guy
of him winning-
1-1.
Wait, CM Punk's 1-1.
0-1.
0-1. So
0-1.
they're both. The
Oh,
other guy's
I mean,
1-1.
The chances of him winning weren't good to begin with, but now that he hasn't even gone, I mean, how can you do a camp while going to trial at the same time? You can't. There's no time for that.
You go at night.
Yeah, John
Yeah.
Jones. John Jones does crazy shit, right?
Yeah, but that's John
that's
Jones.
John Jones.
Oh yeah,
though.
that's mute.
That's a
completely
different
different
thing.
beast.
That's something different.
Yeah, I
you,
don't.
you go to court in the morning, and then in the afternoon you go nuts. You
Yeah.
beat up another guy. You know, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh.
I'm all in on this trial, and I think Punk is going to be all up in there.
You think it?
I think he's going to make an appearance.
There's speculation that people are saying that it's going to be versus Kenny.
Wait, at All In?
Yeah, at all.
Kenny Omega?
There's people saying there's rumors. No one knows for sure. No, there's nothing concrete, but there are
What?
things
See,
that people are saying.
That would be dope. But
It's all hearsay.
they got to sell out All In 2 eventually. Why not tease it on this show and like have a storyline with CM Punk for All In 2
There you go.
in Los Angeles, maybe?
Dude, at the
Oh,
Staples Center. Yeah.
Oh, dude, imagine 30,000
Dude.
Fuck.
with
That's
CM
Imagine-
Punk. With
Oh.
CM Punk, they might be able to.
Oh yeah, CM Punk
But-
will draw.
But you know
He'll
what
draw.
though, it was a good idea to have it in Chicago because it is definitely in the center of the country. You know,
Yeah.
fans from New York, fans from Philly, fans from LA,
Fans from UK.
from the
Fans from
UK,
all over
they
the
can
world, man.
travel. It is an ideal destination spot. But I mean, if they do it again, Chicago wouldn't be bad. But I would like to see it LA. Just being biased and living out in LA, living on the West Coast, I wouldn't mind going to All In too.
There's no
Yeah.
way they sell out Staples Center though.
No, fuck
That's
no.
a lot. Of,
You know what? You know what though? You never know that they had that mentality like we're not gonna sell out.
I mean,
All
they
In,
could sell out,
and they sold out
maybe
All In.
Ontario.
in under an hour.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, Citizens Bank or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. That's
yeah.
what, like
So-
probably like 15 maybe or
Less.
They
I
could
think
sell
it's
out.
like
less.
They could
It's-
sell out
it's less.
LAFC Stadium, dude.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine.
And outdoors.
Dude.
Oh
this is
my
StubHub.
God.
StubHub.
That's a
Well,
$20,000.
That's
a little
20.
bigger,
That
yeah.
it's a bigger, probably more expensive, prestigious. I'm talking low level, like
Yeah.
low level
shit,
piece of
you
shit
know?
arenas. You know,
barely getting their shit in.
the
you know?
nicest piece of shit in downtown, or not even in downtown, on fucking Skid Row. Get out of here. with
In
that shit.
case you didn't realize, we are not big LAFC fans.
We are not.
You gotta bleep that shit out. Fuck that team.
That's crazy. I wonder. It would cost a lot to host it there though.
Oh,
'cause
for sure.
The,
Yes.
the
There's no
ownership
way.
group, but yeah, they would sell that shit out. That's like 10,000, right?
And the LAFC stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
It's probably under 20,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's-
think it's like 17.
Yeah,
like
it's like
17,
Well, that's
18
on a
still
good
pretty,
day.
around there.
That's still pretty big. They're not selling that out.
No.
Nah.
I mean, they could.
Maybe.
You never
All In 3.
You never know though.
All in.
Like there's one thing if you notice about All In selling out is you can't underestimate these wrestling shows.
It sold out in like 10 minutes,
It-
30 minutes,
Under an hour.
29 minutes,
29.
and 28 seconds.
The point is it sold
That
out
shit
so
was
quick.
cracking me up.
And we can just say 30. So I mean, I'm all in. I
Yeah.
hope that they stream this shit.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
will.
they
I
on,
think they
on being
will.
the elite, they actually were like teasing that they were over in the UK, and a couple wrestlers were like, "Oh, we were wondering if you're gonna stream it," and Cody got all mad and just walked out. But they're thinking about it,
Do they like money?
dude. If they
I will
charge
spend $40 on that.
easily.
That's like old school pay per view buy. I would totally
Yeah,
do it.
and dude, it would just be like, hey, I'm getting the pay per view. Come over, guys. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
old
Old
school
school
days.
times.
You know,
Old school
Oh
days.
hell yeah.
good times, pizza
Yeah.
parties, and soda pop.
I miss it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sorry, I had to take a dump real quick.
Oh man,
Disgusting pack.
that's hilarious.
Oh, the shit we do.
What else we got, Dick?
I think that's pretty much it for Dick's Dirty News. I think we covered what we needed for this week.
All right, we are gonna start Raw after these messages. It's at like 30 minutes right now.
Okay.
All right, so now that we got all that stuff out of the way, before we start, I just want to give a big shout out. I've been forgetting the past couple episodes. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Born to Botch. If you're ever on Instagram and you're thinking like, hey, I need the hottest in wrestling memes, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go to Born to Botch. You're gonna check out their page. You're gonna like, subscribe, download, do whatever you got to do on Instagram, and tell them Put Me Over Podcast sent you there. You'll get 20% off your first order by entering that code right there. Prices and participation may vary. Now let's get on with the show. All right, so we got Raw. Raw kicks off with Braun Strowman. He's talking about going to Money in the Bank. Finn Balor comes out. They just had a tag match last week. Or no, they had a one-on-one last week.
One-on-one, yeah.
Right.
And what happened, guys?
That's when Braun won clean, remember?
Yeah, and then he picked him up.
And then
Oh,
that
the
was
two
kinda-
power slams. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
That's
It's
right.
basically a repeat of last week's main event. Short story. I mean, Kevin Owens did show up to commentary and distracted both guys.
Which is, dude, Kevin Owens' commentary is
on the mic is
Dude, it was so
him
good.
and Samoa
Yeah.
Joe are just fucking awesome, dude.
I loved that Hilo is pinning them against each other. Like, come on, hurt him. What are you waiting for?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Come on,
hilarious.
he's hurt him. He's hurt. Money in the Bank. Then turns it on Braun, and then it was pretty funny.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. If
Yeah.
you want them to kill each other, basically.
Exactly.
So Kevin Owens knocks him off the top rope when he was going for the coup de grace, I believe, and Finn wins by DQ. I mean, you know me. I like my big guy, little guy stories.
Those are the best.
Anybody else have anything to say?
Well, I think that match, like, I don't know. I just don't like it again. It's a repeat from last week. And the reason why I don't like it is because Finn didn't get the win, or he didn't really go over.
Yeah, I mean, he did the coup de grace on his back, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I do like Kevin Owens' work, but overall, I mean, Raw's just not working right now.
it's
for me.
50-50 booking.
Yeah.
but not.
They're switching back and forth with wins. They're doing repeat matches. I mean, I like both guys, but I mean, we saw the same match a week ago,
Yeah, it's,
except
I
a
think
little
they're just
shorter.
they're really just buying time till Money in the Bank. That's all they're really
It is.
doing.
It is.
That's what they're doing.
You
Well,
can totally
That's what
tell.
it seems, at least.
That and they had the NBA fucking
Some
It was
playoff
Game
games.
7 of the
Yeah.
Western
Game
Conference
7.
Final.
Oh wow.
They probably took the relaxed a little bit on on the show, because they knew they weren't gonna get the viewers that they normally get.
Definitely.
But that shouldn't matter. Put on your best show possible.
Exactly.
exactly.
Don't wave the white flag yet.
Yeah. After that, Seth Rollins and Transgender had a match. Gender neutral. I feel like I'm gender neutral. I like that they're not. I feel like they're not pushing how Indian he is anymore.
Which is good.
Yeah.
He's just like a big dude now,
I
which
like
is
that.
cool. I'm
Yeah.
cool with that.
I mean, other than his promo coming out, that's pretty much it. Like, he's just the modern day Maharaja.
Yeah, and that's fine.
they're not pushing it too hard now.
Does
Maybe
he still
it's-
come out with a turban? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he does.
He
Does he?
does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he still
does.
does.
All right, never mind.
Um,
Cut that shit out, dude. Just make him a fucking normal guy, dude.
that match itself though was pretty damn good.
I actually really liked it.
Seth Rollins
Seth
is a
Rollins just
money maker, bro.
Dude, he makes everybody he goes against look that much better.
Dude, he makes a delicious carne asada burrito out of dog shit. I don't know how he does it.
out of chuck meat.
Yeah,
He's almost
All right, Butcher.
back to his old self.
I was wondering
Dude,
where that was going.
I honestly, I think he's up there that he was before he got injured.
Oh, he's probably surpassed it right now
Yeah.
at this point. But
was this another open challenge match?
No, I think they had
It's an actual storyline.
it was a challenge match from last week. He wanted to fight Jinder, like because he was pissed off at him or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. And then Roman. By the way, no Roman this week.
Right? No Roman.
More of that, please.
Yes. Just
You know what? I
out
didn't
of
even
the
notice.
picture.
I didn't even notice.
And that's
Yeah,
good.
I
That's
didn't
good.
notice either.
You're right. I didn't notice either.
Could
Crazy.
have fooled me.
I mean, obviously, Seth Rollins is gonna have a great match.
Red Boy Rollins came out wearing that bright red. I love it.
This is John Cena-esque levels of attire with the crazy colors.
Hey, you gotta sell some toys, bro. You gotta sell some limited edition kind, red.
Bro, this Seth Rollins
blue.
figure right here came in 3 variants.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Get out of here.
They know what they're doing.
It's a money maker.
It's working. I mean, you got one of them.
After that, we had, obviously. So, and then now we're progressing the storyline with Seth Rollins fighting Elias.
Yeah, Elias. Yeah, 'Cause-
Mirror match.
Mirror match, yeah.
He cut into his promo.
It's like his
Rollins
drunk his drunk older brother that's in a cover band.
Yeah.
He never escaped the city, but like he hates his little brother. His little brother's doing so good.
Fucking asshole.
That's when he hit
Mom
him,
likes you more.
and he flew, right? He flew off the
Dude,
stage.
he flew off
Yeah.
that stage, dude.
Yeah.
He took a spill for sure.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was really cool. I thought that match was actually pretty decent for what it was, because Singh got kicked out, and then he came in, and then Jinder hit him with the chair. You know, it was good turnout. I think it was.
Yeah.
It was a good match.
And good for Elias. He's finally in a feud that's
Dude,
like we're all looking
The
forward to
guy's on
see.
fire too.
Yeah,
The
so-
crowd loves him.
He might
They
go
shouldn't.
over.
He should be the heel, but
yeah.
He's
I don't get how they love him, but he tells them to shut their mouths.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, hey, that's rude.
Yeah.
But I
Tell me to
like
be
you.
quiet, dude.
But I like it.
That's my daddy issues coming out, man. Like, you're mean to me, but I'm gonna make you like me, dude.
Oh,
The Eater of Worlds beat the Ascension.
Yeah.
I see what
Cool.
you did right there.
now we could skip that.
ASS. More like Eater of Ass, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever,
Eater,
dude.
Eater
That's
of
not
the
now.
Ascension.
No, yeah, whatever, dude. Oh, I was gonna give you another nickname this week, Dick. I was gonna call you the Master Debater.
There you go. I like that. I like that.
The Master Debater. Anyways, after that, Kurt Angle made a match earlier in the night. Kevin Owens versus Bobby Roode. Boring us. Bobby boring us Rude. I'll work that in somehow. KO wins with a roll up. You know, it's a Bobby Roode match.
Yeah, Bobby Roode.
They need to make him a heel already, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think so. He needs to come out like just what's that?
I miss smug, arrogant Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
That's what he should be.
He has like the robe. He has the struts. Like he's doing all the Ric Flair. Just make him a fucking heel, dude. Like I don't buy him as a good guy. I feel like he has like the face of a bad guy. That haircut, that
got
like
that look.
you know, like he looks like an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the guy we all like hate. You
Yeah.
know, we just see him walking around
NXT
downtown.
Bobby Roode.
Oh
That's
god.
at least NXT Bobby Roode.
God, Raw sucks right now. All
Yeah,
these storylines are
honestly,
shitty.
I don't have a lot to say because it was
It's
just
really
a chore
bad.
watching Raw this week. It really was.
What else do we have on that shit?
The big should we talk about Sami Zayn issuing an apology for last week's promo and how bad it was?
I don't
We
know.
That's pretty lame.
It's Zayn being Zayn. I don't like how they really pandered with Bobby Lashley. Like, it's cutting a promo basically for the veterans. Like, I get it. It's Memorial Day.
That
but like,
was a weird spot to do that, right?
It's so weird, dude. Like, what are they doing with him? Do
They-
they're trying to sabotage him, right? For leaving? Is that what's happening?
I don't
No
know.
idea, man.
You'd think so.
Because this is just not the direction I would want Bobby Lashley to be.
This is not working at all.
He has no charisma whatsoever. It's so painful to watch.
I think they expected a lot more out of him when he first started,
It's not.
and he's just not. He's coming out smiling
It's,
like.
it's not his fault.
That's not his
though.
fault. They're
Yeah.
telling
his
him to
fault.
do that.
Yeah.
That's management fucking up.
I think
They should make him scary. Make him like a Brock Lesnar guy. Like
Yeah.
he has. They don't shy away from saying that he has an MMA background, and he looks like he'll fuck you up,
Yup.
dude.
I think they expected. Well, like they expected more, and they didn't get it from the crowd, so they're kind of like. I think they're backing off a little bit, and they don't
Well,
really know what to do now.
They brought him out in a dead segment. They brought him out to nothing. It was a surprise, but like we all kind of knew it, but like just brought him out to bring him out. Like I feel like it I don't know. It didn't have the same oomph that a lot of other people that debut get.
Yeah, there's nothing scarier in America than a big, buff, bald, black man. Why can't they just play off, everybody's
They,
fears
they
anyway?
definitely could.
Who knows?
I mean, they could easily use him like they're using Braun.
Joe,
Yeah.
Just
Oh, Joe.
Joe.
Well,
like,
Joe got some mic
exactly.
work.
Yeah,
Joe's
Joe's
killed.
got that mic.
give him a manager.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
needs a mouthpiece for sure.
Well, Vince hates
Look-
managers, right?
Look at his smile. He's got a great smile. Make sure you show everybody your smile. Yeah, you show him a smile, you'll get everyone to love you. I'm Pat Patterson. I want to fuck you.
I wonder if he's ever said that.
Maybe
Probably said it
maybe
under his
John-
breath. Like,
after a hot session of karaoke, just like, I want to fuck
Oh,
you.
man.
I want to fuck you.
Shawn Michaels like, what'd you say?
That's what gets him wet.
Hey, it's a Shawn Michael. I want to fuck you. Shawn Michael.
Oh, That's hilarious.
Vince screwed Brett, and I want to screw you. Shawn Michael.
Oh god, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, Pat Patterson's sex drive.
He is horny, dude.
He is.
He's got to be.
After that, we had McIntyre versus Gable. You know what I smell? I smell an American Alpha reunion next week.
It's likely. Definitely.
What's Jason Jordan's clear to return already, and Gable's getting fucked up by both Ziggler and McIntyre. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Of course.
Unless they swerve us and like team him up with like James Ellsworth or some bullshit. You know Vince would do that. Like, oh, I'm gonna swerve him. I'm gonna swerve him.
We're not going to give the fans what they want.
God damn it, we're gonna not give them what they want. Another good match though. Chad Gable's a fucking beast.
He's a monster.
He
He's
made
so good.
McIntyre look like a monster.
Well, McIntyre is a monster.
He is.
Physically.
Yes.
And he's a decent wrestler, so I think that, yeah, there's something there with that feud, I think. Maybe American Alpha break up, you know, and they all both go singles route, hopefully. So we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Speaking of, we'll see.
Uh-oh.
You smell that? I smell a barbecue. A B-team barbecue with all the fixings. You want some potato chips? You want some hot, what do they call them?
Bodogs?
Bodogs?
Bodogs.
Some bologna sandwich.
Bologna. That was, I mean, come on. Who has bologna sandwiches at a barbecue?
And is it safe to have a barbecue inside of a building? I don't think it is, right?
They can't even have them in Oakland, bro.
Oh, man.
Topical.
Heyo.
What do you call the bratwurst? Oh, I forget. It was hilarious though.
They had B-team baked beans.
Oh yeah, that.
B-team baked beans.
The potato salad.
Oh, the
Oh, the
potato,
potato salad. There you go.
potato chips.
So basically, they're trying to get on the good side of all the tag teams, and they invite them to a barbecue. B team is so fucking over.
Yeah, I'm in.
What was that, Bobby?
Dude.
What'd you say?
What
was that?
I mean, they're all right.
You ready to eat a hat?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, dude.
How hungry are you?
Hand it over.
Oh, no. It's not going to be that hat. It's going to be the crown.
Oh, right here, this one.
The crunchy stuff.
They're gonna be tag team champs soon, sooner than later, obviously. But I don't know. The funniest part of that whole segment though was when Titus was talking about how like you didn't even season it right or something. I
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
he's
fucking
like-
cracking.
It was all bland. It was like the blandest food
Dude,
ever.
I was fucking dying. I
Well,
was
because
like,
they're B team.
yeah, that's what I was
No,
like.
it's because white people don't season their food.
That's
man.
true. yeah,
yeah.
That's what it was.
yeah. And I was like, wow.
You
they
probably
do
didn't
that.
season it right. So I love that Rhino was just sitting there eating while like the food fight was going on.
Didn't
Man.
have a care in the world.
He was chowing down on those sandwiches.
That was Attitude Era-ish, like that segment.
It was dumb, but I was entertained the whole time.
Yeah,
it was
you could
fine,
tell
yeah.
there was no script. It was kind of loose. Like
That's
they were
crazy.
just kind of going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was down with it.
It was like Memorial Day barbecue. Let's just do it. And it was fine.
It was fine.
no
No words have
Raw-
ever been spoken.
Raw was just fine.
It's fine.
Well, Raw in general was just like
Well, Raw's definitely not fine, though.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw.
that was so good.
It's fine.
You think Vince ever said those words to his wife?
What?
Linda, you're fine. Has he ever? You think he probably said that ever?
I don't think so.
No, probably not to Linda, right?
No, it's smack him.
I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know. I think that
Look at you, pal. You got a haircut like a lesbian. I'm gonna put you in an angle. Oh man,
all right.
people are gonna hate this episode.
and,
but
and that's
I'm having
and that's
fun.
what took Linda to be on camera back in the day.
We're gonna put you on camera. We're gonna make it seem like you're comatose, and I'm gonna make out and fuck in front. Well, maybe not fuck. Can't do it on national TV, but definitely kiss, trash, Stratus in front of you, bitch. Vince
Whoa.
is fucking
Whoa,
out of
God
control.
damn, Vince.
That angle was nuts, by the way. That whole Trish angle.
Seriously.
Sheesh.
Hey,
Brutal.
beautiful though.
Yeah. Oh my God, her prime.
Oh, throwback.
Beautiful.
So and then that segment was fine. It ended in a food fight. Of course it would.
Of course.
And then we get to the
Sorry, I dropped another
There it is again.
another dump real quick.
man, dude, that's twice in a row, dude.
So after that, they had a gauntlet match for the last spot in the women's Money in the Bank match. Bailey versus Ruby Riott versus Sarah Logan versus fucking what's
Dana Brooke,
God damn it!
Mickey James.
Just hearing that name makes my head hurt.
Yeah,
And
Dana
Sasha
Brooke
Banks.
sucks.
Garbage.
It was
She's the worst. There's nothing for her.
they just went like they just sped up the whole match. I mean, it wasn't anything like the men's gauntlet match a couple months ago.
Oh, that shit was prime.
This was quick.
I felt like they were trying to build Bailey to like make it all the way to Sasha and come short, which would have made their storyline go a little further if they're still going that route.
You would think.
But instead, they make her lose in the second match after I called it. Once I saw Sarah Logan walk into the ring, I was like, Bailey's gonna belly to belly here, and it's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
That's so. That was a trash match. I'm happy with the outcome because we have Sasha in a big time pay-per-view match. But yeah, the match itself was hella rushed. No one cared. Predictable ending. With Sasha coming in last, there's no way she's losing. But Ruby Riott, they are trying to make something for her.
I am all aboard the Riott train.
Baldwin Park's fine.
Definitely in with that.
Yeah.
She's good, dude.
That's
She's really good, dude.
She
She's
has
moving up.
came up a long way.
I do
that
like
Riott
her.
kick is sick.
Yeah. I was about to say her finishing move is amazing. It fits her. It's punk rock. But
Yeah.
I
That's
like
so
how
cute.
they kept saying Sasha Banks' my name is written on that contract. Bro, her name is Sasha Banks,
Not Money in the Bank.
and she's in Money in the Bank. Like her name is on the briefcase, idiot.
Her name is on the briefcase.
Yeah, that match was like the rest of Raw was just fine, as they say. So
It's fine. So now
Fine.
we know who's all going to be in the Money in the Bank match, which is it's good that
It's
it's
fine.
it's fine.
It's
it's
fine.
fine. It's fine. Let's move on. to
But the
A
reality
show.
is, Raw was not a fine show. It was definitely a subpar show, though.
Yeah, whatever. It sucks.
Oh, we didn't talk about Ronda Rousey.
What did she do?
Oh, the
They had
segment with
that
Nia
little
Jax.
segment with Nia Jax.
Oh.
That was super cringeworthy again.
Okay, let me hear it, Bob. I forgot about it.
Dude, okay, so they both Nia Jax comes out and she's wrestling some MMA girl. I forgot who
I
she
remember
was.
this now. I remember this now. Yeah,
But she says, "Oh, you think she can get an armbar on me? Go ahead. Let's see. Get
Ronda
an
was doing
armbar."
commentary, right?
Yeah, and she was on. She comes out and she's like, "Look, Ronda, she can't even get it on me." And she literally picks her up and slams her to the mat and says, "See, you can't get me. Like, there's nothing you can do. I'm bigger. I'm
just beat her with an
stronger."
arm bar. Like, how long ago?
Yeah, it's the angle is kind of dumb with this. Like, I don't really like it.
I thought
It's-
Nia was all this body positivity.
Yeah.
Don't give in to bullies, and now she's an asshole again.
Yeah, she's an
Fuck
asshole.
this
Like,
company, man.
It seems
Yeah.
like Alexa's right after all.
Alexa's right.
There was no Alexa at the show. Was Alexa on the show at all?
Negative.
I don't remember her being in there.
That's
but-
why that show sucked even more than usual.
But yeah, I mean, then Ronda comes in the ring and they both face off each other. That's it. You
Nia
think that-
just laughed at her, right?
Yeah, you think that they were gonna attack each other? Do something. Do something. Make this worth it. But
You
they
got to
don't
make
even-
them want to buy the pay per view, pal.
But then they just kind of look at each other. She laughs and then walks out of the ring, and that's fucking it.
I don't get how you were going to build up Nia Jax to be this baby face when you just turn her heel for this one angle, and then she's going to go back to being like, God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda. I was just, I was being so stupid. My fault. But let's be friends. That's what's gonna happen.
Let's talk about SmackDown because I'm tired of this bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank God. Thank God that was over.
Thank God for SmackDown.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think they're letting Raw fuck up so they can be not a great show, but better than Raw. Like, better than fine.
Elevating it.
Okay.
On a curve.
It was okay. It was decent.
It's okay.
Serviceable.
It's good.
Samoa Joe is killing the game right now, dude. I'm literally afraid of him.
he's so fucking
Dude.
good.
He's a big guy.
Didn't they have that? Oh well, that's the main event. We'll get into that. But like, people love that whole Cass comeback. I'm not into it.
Who's liking Big Cass?
Well, all the other Mark Ass podcasts that I listen to.
Oh,
well,
Big
that
Cass
we listen
nipples.
to. They were a
No.
fan.
Those right there.
Were you a fan of his whole comeback?
Oh,
This-
no.
no, no, no,
No, no, no.
Oh no, Mr. McMahon.
Oh,
Like,
no.
They're just
Mr.
too,
McMahon not here.
He's not interesting to me. Like nothing he does. He's just a jobber.
It
really.
was funny when his music hit. It's such garbage music. I was like, wait, who is this?
You know-
like,
I don't get it. It
You
doesn't
know-
matter.
You know-
generic. Go on, Dick.
You know
Sorry.
what it reminds me of is it reminds me of like WCW, it's like a WCW theme from the mid
Yes,
'90s.
Jimmy Hart wrote it for sure.
Yeah, definitely Jimmy Hart song, and Jimmy Hart and a WCW wrestler, like he has like the generic wrestler look.
Yeah, except the only thing that's different about Big Cass than like generic wrestler is the giant nipples.
Yeah.
Oh, those were
X
custom
Factor.
made.
X
They're
Factor.
just spicy.
Huge.
Yeah.
So basically, Samoa Joe's talking shit on that because it's supposed to be a dream match, and Vince did it to piss off us marks. He's talking about how he's gonna fuck up Daniel Bryan. He's gonna make Money in the Bank. He's gonna go to Money in the Bank. Daniel Bryan comes out and they're gonna start their match, and Big Cass comes down, and I hate the thing he like puts his arm in the air and like shakes his head like
I don't get it. What the fuck?
I don't get it, dude. It makes me so bad.
Stupid idiot.
That's what I think he is.
You're not wrong.
No,
Yeah.
like there's just no. I don't know if the crowd.
There's no
like,
charisma. There's nothing to this man. He's tall, and he needs to learn promos. And I guess you can't teach that.
Nope.
Yeah.
You can't. His moveset sucks. Like I don't even know. Do you guys remember his finishing? Is the boot?
Is it? That's
See,
probably.
exactly.
I don't know.
We don't even know his finishing move.
He's very limited in the ring. I said this a few weeks ago. I mean, he needs a mouthpiece, and he's just so generic.
I mean,
or like a like a new wardrobe, a new something.
If he were to
Yeah.
win the title, what would the side plates be? What would his logo be? Would it just be?
The Empire State Building.
Would it just say Big Cass? Like
It'd be nipple.
he doesn't.
That's one nipple on one side, nipple on the other.
That'd be hilarious.
Please
dude.
Photoshop that on the Put Me
Yeah,
Over
I
trunk. I don't. He doesn't have a logo. How am I gonna take? Like, I know that sounds stupid to say, but like, where is the branding? Where, if you want to get behind this guy, where is the branding to elevate him? Everybody on the top has something that you look at them, you see a logo, and you're like, oh, that's the Shield.
Yeah.
That's Seth Rollins. That's John Cena. Like, you know, that's Sasha Banks. You know, who is Big Cass?
I mean, he had that good promo with The Miz.
That one.
That's
Yes.
one good
That's one.
promo.
And I guarantee you, the Miz helped him with that shit.
I 100%.
They were backstage
Yeah.
before, and he
Hey,
was
man,
like,
"This is what you should say."
"Yeah,
You know, and it was great. I loved it. Yeah, he was kind of going in the right direction. Now it's nothing. I don't know what to say about him. Like he's just kind of fell off, and his promos are trash.
Yeah, man.
So-
So trash.
One thing that made me mad about this swerve was like, I was hyped for a whole week. I was so excited. We're gonna finally see Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan in WWE, and I get it. It's free TV. We shouldn't get that match, but you promised it me. You promised me last week, Vince McMahon, that you're gonna do it, and you didn't do it, and then I was waiting, and you didn't sharing the match. You gave me a triple threat match, and I didn't like the triple threat match. You know, like it's just like I didn't want a triple threat match, bro. I wanted to see Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe, and I didn't get it. And so
They almost did a bait and switch
they
It's,
did do a bait and switch
because it wasn't going to be a triple threat match. They were going to go back to the original plan until Paige said it was going to be a triple threat match.
Fuck you,
You
Paige.
knew it was always going to be a triple threat match on the call sheet. You know,
it seems like that's what they're doing with all these. They're multi-match mania again, like the 3-person match, 4-person match, 5-person
Yeah.
match. I'm getting really over that shit.
I just want to see wrestling.
I just want to see one-on-one,
Well,
a nice, clean one-on-one match.
Not every match needs to be multi-man.
side note
multi-man.
though, like 205 Live. That you guys see that match yet?
I have not watched 205.
Have not,
Dude.
La 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 la.
I'll just say it's 5-star Jace.
Whoa,
It's worth watching.
I'm serious.
Okay.
5-star Jace.
Damn,
Watch
I'm gonna
it.
have to watch
the
that.
crowd's hype. Watch it. I don't want to spoil it, but we'll talk about it next week. But
The Buddy Murphy Cedric Alexander match, right?
5-star
Alright.
Jace. It's
Damn.
pretty damn good.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Definitely watch it. We'll talk about it next week. So yeah, that'd be dope.
Definitely. That's
But yeah,
cool.
go ahead. What else about the wrestling show SmackDown's missing? What was next?
Nakamura. We don't have to talk about this other stuff. Nakamura fought Ty Dillinger in a one-on-one match. Beat the fuck out of him, and Ty Dillinger is showing his heart, and he keeps getting up. Nakamura is trying to like do a 10 count to show that he can fuck up AJ Styles, but he can't even fuck up fucking Ty Dillinger.
10.
Finally, he gives him the Kinshasa for the 10, and the crowd likes it. Do we even have to talk about that right now? Like,
No.
you guys don't even sound into it. I
I'm
don't
not.
sound
We
into
can
it.
go to the main event. The main event was pretty high. Oh no, there was a couple other things. How about the dance off, huh? You guys?
You
see
know
the
what?
dance?
Oh,
I liked it.
my
I loved it. I
God.
loved it, dude.
Wait. You loved it?
It was actually entertaining. I liked it.
Let me hear you talk about
Go
this.
ahead. Let me hear.
You know what though? Compared to what the shit was on Raw, this was actually fine. I was okay with it.
I would rather see 1,000 barbecues with the B team than one Lana versus Naomi dance match.
Oh my god. I like the whole part where they kind of became friends.
It was different.
That part was cool.
It's different.
It's definitely different, but different.
Is it something we need on wrestling?
No,
Like,
it's
is it
not.
something
It's
to
not.
show-
We don't need the barbecue. We don't need
But
a lot of
that's
the
a 3-hour
segments.
show.
Here's my issue with it.
No,
they needed to
Wait,
fill something.
they had the barbecue because there was a story there that they're trying to get on the good side of the tag team, so they invited them to barbecue. That makes sense. This, why?
Exactly.
Why?
And
For
the,
why?
The
For
biggest
why?
issue is why are you ruining Rusev's heat? Because Rusev is the hottest thing. Like,
Well, I guess maybe they're trying to make Lana a thing.
That's what they're doing.
Oh,
I mean,
that's for sure. That's exactly what.
that's why Rusev came out with her.
They're trying to get that rub from
that rub, that shoulder rub. You know.
well, they don't work that much.
This was
And
dog
they-
shit.
And they decided to do it with a dance off.
Damn. That's
Because
it's a house show
because
gimmick.
Women can't wrestle, bro. They can dance. Naomi's got that big ass to shake, and
itchy.
you know that was Naomi. Everybody.
Yeah.
And I just don't know what that accomplishes other than making them a Lana, Rusev, and Aiden English bad guys. Like,
Yep. Nothing.
so now we're gonna get next week. I guarantee you, we're gonna get 6-person
A mixed tag team match.
mixed tag team match with the Usos and Naomi versus the other people.
Yep. That sounds exactly like what they're gonna
The
do.
skeleton and Rusev.
And the main event was pretty good though, right? The triple threat that messed up the dream match.
Ooh, yeah. Well, no. The Miz or the Bar and the Miz versus Cesaro and the New Day, right?
Yeah, who won?
I think you have it mixed up though.
I mixed up. Yeah,
New
it was
Day
the New
versus
Day
Cesaro-
versus the Miz and the
Cesaro
Bar.
and
Yeah.
yeah. Good match. It was a great match.
Ms. Bar.
Yeah, it's definitely that period where they're just doing matches just to have, almost like house show before, there's so much time before the next pay-per-view, which is good. But they should be utilizing these storylines a little better.
I think they're not used to this much time between these
They've
pay-per-views.
been going nonstop for a while, dude.
Yeah,
the
so,
writers
I
like,
think
"Fuck!"
they're like, fuck, what are we gonna do to fill this fucking time?
But at least these guys, especially like the New Day and the Bar, they are trying to like innovate in their matches. They're not just going out and putting the same match they do on.
Yeah.
They do different shit in their matches, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, not a
I know
dance-off.
that most of the time, not a dance. Especially SmackDown being 2 hours, you're gonna give us that bullshit. Give me a match, dude.
Yup.
It would have been great if they did that and then turned it into a match instantly. Like they
Yeah.
got mad at each
That's
other.
what I thought. They're gonna
and
do a
then
neck
bam.
breaker into a match.
Dude, that would have been it. Perfect.
I didn't
You're
get to
still
see-
pissed off about that dance off, aren't you?
No, I didn't get to see Lana air at her pussy at all, dude.
Oh, she did for a second.
It wasn't
Second.
enough.
She did a high
Her
kick.
legs were, yeah, she did spread her
high kick.
legs.
Oh man.
But
Anyways,
but
Yeah.
going back to that 6-man match though, there was some pretty innovative offense by Xavier Woods. He did a planche off of Sheamus onto everyone else.
Xavier Woods is a sleeper, dude.
Yeah.
Like
He is.
when you think of New Day, you think of Kofi and Biggie, but Xavier deserves a lot more credit for like the shit he does in the ring.
You're right, and we didn't even mention him or for the elbow drop.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
he has an innovative elbow
Yeah,
drop.
he has
he
a
does.
great elbow drop.
Someone
too.
from Instagram, shout out to I forgot who brought that up and said Xavier Woods. I was like, what? I didn't even think about that.
And
But-
it has a name now, the Limit Breaker elbow drop.
Wow,
Ooh, I like
Ooh,
that.
Street Fighter reference, huh?
he's so hip.
Yeah, dude, I want to hang out with that guy.
Yeah, he was probably the most likely who can hang with us.
Dude,
Like, I don't
he's a
know.
gamer. I love it.
Fucks Page.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Cool guy.
Eiffel Towers page.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's true.
London Bridge is falling down. That bitch.
it's blinking.
I-
It's blinking.
I can't even stop saying bitch so much, dude.
You want to restart it again?
Wait, what was blinking?
The red thing on top.
Oh yeah, the battery. Is that the battery? No way.
What's everything on top? Oh, there. Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, just hit the button and then hit it again.
Yeah, there we go. Mella.
All right, we gotta hurry up then.
Yeah. That means we're what hour.
Probably an hour in.
Oh, yeah, we're like an hour in. After that, we had I like your note stick. Big Cass anti-smoking promo. Now I want a cigarette.
That didn't make sense at all. Like, you want to stop smoking, and yet you have a heel like Big Cass telling you not to smoke. It makes me want to smoke a cigarette now. I'm gonna light up after this.
What else we got? Carmella's
Woo!
garbage.
Love you.
Bullshit.
What is that? Like,
Dude.
what gives her the nerve to go confront Asuka like she's gonna do something? Like, I don't get what they did there. You know how like
Well,
you know.
she said it. It's because Asuka lost against Charlotte,
Yeah,
and she beat Charlotte twice.
twice.
So she thinks she's better than Asuka.
Asuka better fuck her up actually.
Dude, oh my God, she better fucking win that match.
It's not happening.
It's
but
not happening, bro.
Dude, oh my God, I'm
not
I'm
happening.
mad. I'm mad.
You getting BRM?
Yes, I'm
Don't get
blood
BRM,
red
bro.
match.
Do not get BRM.
she
She
needs to lose that fucking belt.
But she's not gonna lose the belt. She's gonna lose the match. She's not losing that belt. That belt is staying on Carmella because I don't know why. I'm gonna get BRM. Let's just change the subject.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
BB Dubs, BB Dubs.
SmackDown's not a perfect show, as you can see.
It's pretty good, but yeah, there's some shit that we hate on.
This week was kind of weird.
Andrade Cien Almas big leagues the fuck out of Sin Cara, dude.
Dude,
That was great.
I felt bad for Sin Cara, dude.
Poor guy, man.
He's like, hey, remember we're friends? And then Zelina Vega's like, you're not fucking friends.
No. Who do you think you are?
And then Almas was like, I don't know you, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And then Sin Cara's like, I thought we were friends, dude.
That's
I don't know,
dope.
man.
That's so dope. Thank God.
And I want to go back to Zelina Vega. Like, this is why you need mouthpieces. This is why you need managers. This is why you need valets. She's a perfect example.
Yeah, she
look,
is.
look how much better Andrea Ciel almost is after her.
He doesn't have to say. He doesn't have to say.
He doesn't have to
shit.
say anything.
He could throw away the fedora, and
Yeah.
he's all good.
Drop the suspenders.
yeah. He's not a stripper anymore. We're good. We're all good.
But yeah, that's a perfect example of a manager doing their job. I think that some of these wrestlers kind of need that. They need that mouthpiece.
And I get not everyone can have a manager.
Yeah.
But there's definitely guys that aren't gonna get better on the mic and aren't gonna, start making these badass promos like Big Cass or like Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
There's guys that just don't have that charisma.
Yeah.
That
They
even Braun Strowman has that charisma, and he just fucking says like 3 words.
all he does is come out, get these hands,
And
You know what?
people
It's
are
worked.
chanting the
It's
fuck
worked.
out of that now,
dude. When he came out, I want side note on Raw. When he came out, dude, crowd went fucking nuts saying, "Get these hands."
Yeah.
It was
What?
fucking loud.
You know what? That's crazy because he you wouldn't think he had that much charisma, but he's a charismatic dude. Like even in his non kayfabe interviews, I like him.
Dude,
Like,
just look at his Instagram is fun, dude.
Is
like,
it?
Yeah. There's a picture of him with no beard that he posted from like when he was in college, and he looks
Oh
like
yeah, he looks like a fucking
He looks
bro.
completely different.
Yeah, if you thought freaking Will Sasso had a helmet head, freaking Braun Strowman looks exactly like Will Sasso, dude.
But buff,
But buff, yeah,
hugely buff.
with a
I'm
giant
gonna
butt
follow
on
this
his chin.
motherfucker.
Let's see Byron's reaction to
Vince is like,
Braun's
hey, pal,
IG.
looks like you got the same chin as me, pal.
Why don't you shave your beard?
wait, he's not verified. I can't tell if that's him. Is this him?
Yeah, no, that's
It's
not-
Adam something.
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
not
It's his
Well,
real
I'll find
name.
him, yeah.
It's his real name. Did you remember when he was on Tinder?
Oh
Was he?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
He got found on Tinder.
What was his catchphase?
I don't know.
Steaks.
Steaks and weights, I think. or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
oh yeah, sticks and
Southern love or some bullshit.
oh,
You know what? To tell you the truth, I would think Farmers Only first before Tender, but
Yeah. You don't have to be lonely on Farmers Only.
hey,
Oh,
That's actually their
That
song.
is.
is it? Oh
Yeah.
wow.
hey, Farmers Only. You want to sponsor us?
Shouts out to Farmers Only.
Oh, there. I found him. Adam Sure.
Oh, there we go.
But side note with this Sin Cara, Cien almost, they're talking about what's his name? Fuck.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio wanting to bring back Latino Heat and the whole group.
The Latino World Order.
Yeah, Latino World Order, but he
The
wants to bring
LWO.
LWO. He wants to bring that back.
I'd be very concerned if he tried to bring back Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero.
Well, I mean, like that's
It's not gonna happen,
I
dude.
don't think that's
The
gonna happen.
king of the frog splash. But yeah, no, they shouldn't do it. There's not enough. And they'd eventually be jobbed out.
They already have it. It's called the Latino House Party, dude. Right? Isn't that what it's called?
Latino House Party?
Lucha House Party.
Lucha Latino house.
Latino House Party. Baldwin Park House Party.
I was like, I'm in. Let's go. That's hilarious.
That's like every house party I went to when I was growing up.
Come in peace or leave in pieces, eh? It's probably like the shit they say, like, hey, what's up, fool?
It was.
No snappers, no drama.
Hey, who you know here, fool?
Hey, dog, who do you know?
Oh, my God.
Hey, dollar a beer, homie.
Oh yeah, they used to sell dollar beers at those parties.
Girls in free before 7, fool.
It's like, dude, it's a house. What do you mean free? Let me just go in.
Guys, $5.
Guys,
each.
$5. All you can drink all night, fool. Shit's tight, fool.
Oh, that's funny.
Those Nas shots, 2-for-1 Nas shots.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Nas shots, dude.
Oh shit, you bring back memories.
Oh, my fucking cheeks.
2 balloons for $1, eh? This shall fuck you up, fool. Hey, where's that duster? Where's the computer cleaner, fool?
And get it. You know,
I went to a party once and they were doing the air duster. I'm like,
oh yeah,
good.
that's a typical party out here, dude.
Yo, that shit
I
fuck you up.
I would
makes you lightheaded. That's
for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
I wonder
that's
if I'm sure they still have like these kind of parties or like these flyer parties.
Oh, of course.
But
I
are
mean,
they like actual
I don't
flyers or
know.
like on Facebook? You know,
It's probably, technology now, but
Yeah.
shit, it's still the same shit.
call a hotline or.
Do the party lines still exist?
Fuck, I don't know, man. That's kinda
That's my
crazy.
question. I'm wondering too.
I want to call a party line, dude.
Let's go
You
find
remember
some of
that
those
shit?
numbers.
Not the gangster party line though. Remember that?
Yeah.
Jewish.
Hey,
Whoa.
I didn't say it.
Hey.
I didn't say
I'm
it.
gonna- but the way I edited it right now, it sounded like you said it.
Oh.
You guys remember? I remember calling like at payphones. Like I was like a horny little kid,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
and
of
like
course.
I would always call
Oh,
one
stupid
800
shit.
big boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, payphones.
Yeah.
I would just use my regular phone.
No, because I was afraid. I was horny, but like I was scared of my mom. So
Yeah.
like,
that shit shows up on the phone bill, bro.
Yeah, bro.
you just called 1-800 big boobs, and I'm waiting for you. And I would just listen to the recording, and then they tell you to call another number, like a 900 number, for like 10 cents or like $2 a minute or something. And I was like, I'm good. I got enough.
I got it.
I got it.
That's all they get you.
That's all I needed.
Go home with that in your mind. You're like, oh, I'm good.
1-800 big tits.
Oh, battery dead.
All right. Well,
Well,
we'll just have technical difficulties for the rest of the YouTube show. But
Yeah,
for
we're good.
you guys listening to us that downloaded us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever you get your downloads, thank you for sticking with us. Whatever.
Samoa Joe wins. Spoiler.
Oh yeah, so we had the main event. By the way, we forgot. We glanced. We didn't talk about this at all. Big Cass was trying to sell his leg, and the moment he started walking, I was like, "That's work. That's not a shoot, brother." I knew he was faking. He was like being way too over the top with like how much it hurts, and like I knew it wasn't hurt. So he comes down the ring, and then he beats Daniel Bryan up with the crutch. Stupid.
Oh, that was in the beginning. Yeah.
So that led us to this. I mean, Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe should have just had this match alone. They did a really good job with Cass. Cass is just, I don't know. I don't want to beat a dead horse all the time. And I would like you guys to chime in whenever you want, because I'm like,
Yeah, that match was. I like the finish. The finish of that main event was pretty cool.
yes,
It convinced me that Joe is the top. I'm not top guy, but like he's a favorite to win Money in the Bank. Like when I heard the promo last week and then the match this week, I have a feeling Joe is going to be.
He's not winning.
he looked weird with the briefcase though. He didn't look like he should be holding it.
You're right. He did look weird, but I still think he looked believable though. Like he could cash it in, and he could cash it in whenever he wants, and no one's going to stop him.
Well, he should because
See, but the same thing with Braun. Like, I don't see him holding a briefcase either.
you don't need.
I think the difference between Braun and the difference between Braun and Joe is that Braun being a babyface, I think, and him, he wants competition. He'll announce the competition right then and there. Like he'll say, like I'm gonna challenge you next week, or I'm gonna challenge you like so and so. And of course, if Braun wins, it's got to be at a moment where Brock's going to be on the show. Whereas Joe, he'll cash it in whenever the hell he wants. Like, he's a smart guy to know that whenever there's a moment of weakness for that person, whoever has the belt, he'll cash it in.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Just the visual of Joe with the briefcase is weird.
The two
to
of
me.
them, but see, the thing is, they don't need it.
Yeah, they don't.
It's not something that they need because they can do it on their own. They can get this, they can get a belt by themselves, get a match.
A guy
by
like
themselves.
Kofi Kingston. needs
Kofi
it.
and The Miz.
Or The Miz.
My
yeah.
pick,
Those
he's gonna
are-
win.
Those are the type of people that need this Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Braun doesn't need it.
Nah, he'll fuck you
He's
up.
gonna fuck anybody up if he goes in against them.
Especially they've had him and Joe have both had universal title shots.
Yeah.
Recently.
right.
So I don't know. This could go either way with the match. But we got our final picks for both the women and the men.
Yes, in the women's match, it's Ember Moon, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Natalia, Lana, and Naomi, and Sasha Banks. For the women's, for the men's, it's gonna be Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, The Miz, Rusev, Bobby, Boring Us Rude, Kevin Owens, one member from the New Day, and Samoa Joe.
When they got all the men standing in that promo picture, I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of fucking guys.
And they're all heavy
because they have
hitters,
all.
too.
It's the New Day, yeah,
it's the
yeah.
New
Yeah.
Day, and I'm like, fuck, all of them are in the fucking match. I was like, dude, that's insane.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. That might be a possibility where they might just have all three of them go in there, and then they might fight amongst themselves to see who gets the briefcase. That's a possibility as
I
well.
mean,
I mean, they did say
It is
one
a
of
word.
them.
That
They
would
did say
be a
one of
work.
them, but they might just end up being like, well, we're not sure which one.
We're all in it.
We're all in
yeah.
it, yeah.
All in.
All in.
Knowing them, they would probably Xavier would probably be like, "We're all in this match."
Or you know what they would probably all do is just all grab it at the same time and take it off at the same time.
Bro, no, I was saying, God damn it, bit killing McGee over here. I was saying Xavier Woods would drop an all in line.
Oh, I get it. No, I don't get it.
Like a shout out to Cody doing
Yeah,
all in.
All in.
You're fucking dumb, dude.
It was worth a shot.
You know what's funny? We don't give a fuck about any of these championship matches. We spent this whole time talking about the Money in the Bank and like all these other little storylines, shitting a lot on Big Cass. But there's also AJ Styles versus Nakamura in the last Man Standing match, Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey, Carmella versus Asuka, Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal, Bludgeon Brothers versus the Good Brothers for the championships, Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn, and Seth Rollins and versus Elias for the champion. Like, dude, it looks like a pretty good lineup, dude. I'm pretty sure that the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Good Brothers is going to be on the pre-show, probably along with Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
Where are the authors of Pain?
Maybe with Roman hanging out.
Where's
don't-
Sanity?
No fucking
They're
clue.
all MIA.
Do we have time for a dance-off, but not enough time to introduce Sanity?
They were announced like a year ago, dude.
Dude,
Since
they-
WrestleMania.
Oh
I
my
completely
fucking God.
I completely forgot about these people.
What is going on?
They
I don't
made
know.
a whole big promo for them, and now that I completely forgot that they were actually in. I thought they were.
I mean to tell you.
for a second there, I thought they were still in NXT.
Nope. They've been announced making their debut soon.
Jeez.
Well, that's going to lead me. This is not a great segue, but I want to get to this. Just a real quick main event. I was going to ask the question, who is the best rapper of WWE?
That's like
It's
asking.
definitely not
It's not Enzo.
Mr. Enzo.
It's definitely not Enzo, yeah.
Well, you can pick R-Truth, John Cena, or the Macho Man. Yes, Randy Savage. Be a man who can,
I'm gonna go R-Truth because he has had the most based on his experience alone. Because he would rap every fucking week, and he's black. So let's just
He's got that going for
let's
him.
just be real. He's the most believable of all of them. So I'm gonna go Mr. R-Truth. Shout out to him wherever he's at.
Was there any other rappers in WWE?
That we're missing
I don't think so.
besides the doctor of Thugonomics.
Oh,
You know,
are we just talking about just WCW? I mean, just WWE?
Well, wrestling. We could
Just,
say
I think,
wrestling.
wrestling.
Oh, man.
We're not talking about ICP either. 'Cause they're obviously below Enzo Amore.
That's true. That's true.
I think I would have to go with. I think I'd go with Cena. He's just funny.
Wow.
His shit's hilarious. It's just some of it's the shit that he said was pretty funny. I already know where you're going.
Come on, bro.
I know where. Yeah.
Yeah,
We all know.
Greatest wrestler of all time.
Maybe.
Greatest wrestler of all time. Greatest rapper of all time. Yeah, take that little ribbon off. Take it for the Macho Man. Yeah. Rapping.
Macho.
Be a man.
Cream of the crop.
I wonder.
Man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Yeah.
damn.
Damn. Did he? Was
I've
that
been
a?
working on
I
it.
think
I
Macho.
think I
Macho,
might have to
Macho was
switch
here.
my-
What a Mach.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here, sitting down, and I'm putting you over podcast. Yeah, you can't see me on camera, but I can see you through the video scope. Yeah.
Hey, for those that were watching us on YouTube, you guys are missing out.
Oh,
Sorry for
you're
the technical
missing.
difficulties. We've had quite a few guests
I'm
today,
even
man.
holding the microphone like the Macho
Oh.
Man. Yeah.
Then your Macho Man's good.
Dude,
Macho Man's a
how
shit,
do we get
dude.
Macho Man, dude?
I came from the heavens and came down and talked to you guys. Talking about a little thing called the Put Me Over podcast. Yeah.
So you're a big fan of the podcast, Mach?
Yeah, come down and listen to you guys from time to time. You guys say some funny, crazy stuff, and I appreciate that being a Macho Man. Yeah.
No, man, we appreciate you listening to us and giving us some positive feedback, man. You don't know how much this means to us, man.
Well, space is the place. Funky like a monkey. I think I'm losing my accent. Yeah, that's one thing the Macho Man does. He gets a little excited, you know. He brings out a crying tell for the Macho Man. Yes, and Tito Santana. I gotta tell you something about Tito Santana. Yeah, he comes down to the ring and he tries to be a matador, and I'm just like, man, it don't. Doesn't matter. Come off the top rope with the elbow drop, Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, I told Miss Elizabeth. If you want to stand next to the Macho Man, you need to be quiet, all right, Elizabeth? Listen very, 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 very closely, Elizabeth. If you want to sit next to the Macho Man, you must be quiet. Yeah, you go right, I go left. It doesn't matter up and down. It doesn't matter. Because I am the cream of the crop, too man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey. Dig it, yeah.
All right.
What happened, guys?
Dude,
Macho.
my
Macho.
head hurts.
I think
I think
we
Macho Man just won me over, dude.
just had an unbelievable experience right now. What?
We had a seance and Macho
Yeah,
Man came
we
out of
did.
nowhere.
What happened? I blacked out.
Oh,
You just
man.
fell on the floor,
Dude,
dude.
you okay, man?
I think
like
you were
you're right.
you were surprised by seeing Macho Man.
Macho Man possessed me, bro.
Did he?
Dude, that was.
You know, come back whenever I want to, yeah.
Dude, what is wrong with you, Andrew?
I don't know.
You know,
man.
I think the fact that you do live near a cemetery, I think that's part of the reason why, man.
it could be. It could be.
It could be.
I think Macho Man won me over. I think I'm gonna have to change my my cast. I'm gonna have to change my vote.
Ron Killings for life, bro. The best rapper ever.
Truth, Ron Killings, doesn't matter what you call him. He's gonna fall just like all the other people to the Macho Man.
Who do you got, Dick? Who is your rapper?
Oh man, I have this. I can't. I mean, with Macho here, like I'd have to say him now because
Don't let me sway your vote. I'm just saying, if you want to win, you need to be with the Macho Man, Randy Savage Poffo.
I don't see John Cena getting my vote or trying to get my vote. So I
John
gotta.
Cena doesn't matter. You can't see him no matter what. Macho Man live right here in living color. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, this is insane. I can't believe he's here.
well, this is
Goes to
this
Mach.
is a great surprise. This is an amazing surprise, man.
Ron Killings.
We need to get him on the
Trash.
show though.
Yeah. Ron Killings isn't here. Macho Man is here.
Macho Man is here, dude. I think you need to
Okay,
you need
okay.
to chill out. dude.
Ron, yeah, our truth needs a
Bow down
rebuttal.
to
We need
the-
to get him on here.
It's a
That
real
fool
king.
said on that table for three that his dream is to main event WrestleMania and rap at WrestleMania at the same time.
Well, We can't all live our dreams.
Yeah. Thank you, Ron.
That's a nice goal to have.
You
but
can't have your cake and eat it.
2.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Thank you guys for joining us for another wonderful rousing edition, Ronda Rousing edition of the Put Me Over podcast. We appreciate you guys for listening, downloading, subscribing, watching us on YouTube, liking, subscribing to our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, anything that has to do with wrestling. You know we're all over. And another big shout out to Born to Botch for being the greatest sponsor in the world, really hooking us up. Do you guys have any closing arguments? Anything to say? Think you got anything to plug?
Nada.
Not
No.
your butt, but
No, I got nothing.
Take us out, Macho Man.
Take us out, Mach.
oh, Byron, I got a little question for you. I know you played a show with your band,
Oh yeah.
the Electric West. How did that show go?
It was dope. Like, I don't want to say anything. I was gonna
Did
say.
you have a good crowd?
Yeah, it was pretty chill. I was surprised because for a Tuesday night, it was. Is that the Iconics? Hold on.
No.
Yeah, but it was pretty sick. I loved it. Our next show is June 18th. We're playing Satellite again.
Ooh,
And then-
you guys went to Satellite?
Yeah.
I want to go.
It's dope. It'll be hella dope too. And then our album release, I think we're gonna release it August 6th, and it's a full length, so it sounds amazing so far. I'm really looking forward to it. So
We got to have the band on.
we should.
I think that'd be
That'd
cool.
be good.
I think we should have a big old event where we all have a big old party. I think it'd be like a live podcast and just make it a party the whole night.
That'd be dope.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that. Live.
Macho Man will be there. Yeah. Bye, guys. I really got to work on my outro, man. I don't even...
Your match is good.
Yeah,
Those fools are partying hard.
Seriously, dude.